National Signing Day 2020 for our area. The big one right off the top, Rufus Harvey of Starkville signs with Mississippi State. And then a little bit of drama. Tyrese Hopkins flips from Arkansas State to Southern Miss. Those two will be playing Division I football close to home. They're members of a 14-player class on signing day for Starkville. Here's the guys. Josh Aka signs with EMCC. Tavante Bond signs with Holmes. Kyrie G signs with Hines. Max Heich signs with ICC. Jaquan Jenkins signs with Coahoma. Tay Lucius signs with EMCC. Jalen Ware signs with Hines. Justin Robinson to Holmes. Peyton Rogers and Orion Thompson to EMCC. Ashton Wilson to Holmes. And Chris White to Jones. Back to the top two guys going to Division I football in their home state. Here's what they had to say about their big day after the signings.
It means a lot to me being a backyard kid, so yeah, that's a big feeling to me, and I just want to come in and do work.
Both of the recruiting were good. It was great to me, so it was a hard decision, so I had to talk to my parents and prayed about it, and I decided to stay home.
Big day in Tupelo. 4 guys heading to D1 football. Trip Wilson and Hayes Hammond sign with Mississippi State. And then another 2. Jacob Horn signs with Texas State. He'll go follow former Ole Miss wide receiver coach Jacob Peeler to Texas State. And he'll be joined by teammate Ryan Hampton, also going to Texas State. Here's the 4 on their big decision.
I've grown up a Mississippi State fan my whole life, and their offense is really unique. It's a pass-heavy offense, and there's a lot of opportunities there as a wide receiver. And so I feel like that was the best choice for me.
Never really thought I was going to get the chance to play in college. I just wanted to be a good high school football player, and then just started building up to where I was getting more attention.
Coach Peeler was the first person to reach out to me, and he gave me opportunity. Defensive coordinator looked at my film, and they told me they wanted me to come down there, so I just went on and joined. It's like a dream come true. I always wanted to go D1, and now I got an opportunity to show them what I got.
I really didn't know if I was going to flip or not. I was really just waiting on another offer. So then when I got the offer from Texas State and Coach Peeler, I was like, well, he offered me at Ole Miss, so I just decided to go ahead and go.
In Winona, all-area athlete Andarius Coffey signs with David Cutcliffe and Duke, and Adavian Hargrove is off to Northeast Community College. We caught up with Andarius on Wednesday to talk about his decision to head to the ACC and join the Duke Blue Devils.
They brought me that home mentality, and then it made me feel like they made me see the bigger picture other than football. They made me feel like I could be uncommon to Mississippi and be the first, be the first football player from Winona to do things like this and go there and play in the ACC and get a Duke degree. Can't beat that.
Is there anything else but doing it big in West Point on National Signing Day? 9 guys signing to continue their college careers. TJ Anderson signs with Hines. Donquez Robies to Hines as well. Jordan Rupert and Dontarius Cannon signing with Holmes. Tyron Orr, Brandon Harrison, Jimothy Mays signing with EMCC. Robert Spearman signs with Coahoma. And Miller Kahn signs with Mississippi College. Over in Columbus, 4 Falcons signing their letter of intent to continue to the next level. Davian Boykins is off to Mississippi Delta along with teammate Gerald Wells, and Cameron Jenkins signs with Coahoma, and Christopher Johnson signs with Mississippi Gulf Coast. In Louisville, the Power Cats with another big National Signing Day. 9 guys sign on Wednesday. Rankevius Johnson to Coahoma. Jemiah Harden to Hines, Nazir Brown, Caleb Mosley, David Haynes, Naselbian Kirk, all going to Hines. It's going to be Louisville South. Jakevius Red Hibbler to Northwest, Christian Hopkins to East Central, and Dre Shoemaker off to Northwest. Joining Louisville at Noxubee County, 6 Tigers sign. Kavarius Harris signs with Hines. Jaqueline Sherrod signs with McPherson. Jalen Barnett signs with Mississippi Delta. Edward Colvin signs with Hines. Jacarian Lockett to Coahoma, as well as all-area athlete Marlon Wyndham. And Jeffrey Malone will take his talents to Hines Community College. In Nanawaya, big day for the Warriors, the back-to-back defending state champions. The Turner brothers, Donovan and Devin, they sign with Holmes. Tylen Glass is off to Jones Community College. Shy Moore signs with Hines, and James Resch signs with McPherson College. In Houston, Joining the class that also had Calvin McMillan at Mississippi State, Allen Robertson signs with Coahoma. WCBI Defensive Player of the Year, Rich Alford signs with East Central, and Jylon Davidson heading down to join Mississippi Delta. In Amory, 4 Panthers are off to the next level. Alex Chilcote signs with Millsaps. Jacob Cox signs with the defending JUCO champion Mississippi Gulf Coast. Jazavian Ezel signs with ICC, and Pete Moore will take his talents to Missouri Western. Heritage Academy, the 7 group right there, joining Eli Acker and Jared Long. Ethan Bumgarner signs with Northwest. Davis Fitch signs with Bellhaven. Brantley Prescott and Carter Putt both heading to Boonville to play for Northeast. KJ Smith signs with Mississippi Delta. They'll join Eli Acker and Jared Long in that big 7-man signing class. At West Lowndes, Panthers wide receiver Jaquavius, better known as Quay Sanders, signing his letter of intent to join Jones Community College football. Sanders served as a do-it-all athlete for the Panthers in their 8-5 season, doing it all, receiving, throwing, rushing. The man did it all for head coach Anthony King and the Panthers. In South Lamar, a pair of stallions signed to go to the next level. Dynamic playmaker Malachi Oglin signs with Tennessee State, and Cameron Bird signs with Huntington College. Those two talked about what the recruiting process meant to them and to be able to put the pen to the paper.
When I took a visit up there, I really loved what they had going on, the coaching staff. Man, they love me, I love them.
I went to their signing day, and one of the coaches, the defensive coaches, Coach West, he told me, he said, I would be a perfect fit there. He told me, he said, with the way they run their defense, he said, it's perfection for me.
3 Itawamba H Indians staying close to home, signing with ICC. Davian Sistrunk, Ike Chandler, and Anthony Dilworth all signing with ICC. Ike Chandler, Mr. 2K, will take his talents right across the road to join not just the Itawamba HS Indians, but also the ICC Indians. Boonville signs 3 guys to Coahoma Community College. Noah Sisk, Davian Price, better known as Boonville Beast Mode, and Amani Grizzard sign to go to the JUCO football level. Some other area signings from around the WCBI area. Saltillo wide receiver Caleb Agnew signs with Coahoma. Pontotoc defensive back Trey Vaughn signs with Coahoma as well. East Webster kicker Parker Burleson signs with Delta State. And New Hope running back Braylon Miller, as you saw right there, signs to join the EMCC Lions. So a huge National Signing Day 2020 for the WCBI area. Here's some of the other big notable signings from our area. Shannon's Talon Doss signs with Arkansas State. A talented Noxapater trio of Kyler Carter, Raheem Hawthorne, and Ryan Whitfield all sign with Northeast. 5A Mr. Football, Randy Anderson signing with Northwest, as well as Levi Lott, talented offensive lineman out of Lafayette, signs with Mississippi College. Keeping it rolling in our area for signings. Oxford, the reigning state champions in 6A, adding up as well. John Marr signs with Navy. He'll be joined by teammate Clay Cromwell at Navy as well. Keon Williams and Byron Pearson and Dude Person, all fantastic football names. They're off to Northwest, as well as A.J. Tolliver, Scott Norflet, and Javian Gibson Holmes, all very talented guys out of Oxford there. Then keeping it rolling, pair of talented guys out of Winston Academy, Jaquavius Beeman signs with EMCC, Cage Palmer signs with Holmes. The state leader in interceptions out of Baldwin, Jacoby Williams, signs with Holmes. Caleb Massey signs with Holmes as well, another talented guy out of East Webster. Manny Jones, former Amory Panther, signs with Alcorn State. And ICC's Defensive Player of the Year out of the JUCO ranks on the national level, Keshawn Parker signs with Missouri State. Carter Bonds headlining a very talented group of of Corinth guys that are going to the next level. Carter Bonds going to EMCC, DK Gaines going to ICC, and then DT Sheffield, who is the MVP of the 4A state championship, signing with Northwest. Tobias Brown signing with Northeast, and talented do-it-all athlete out of Moorville, Kaysen Mitchell, signs with Colin. So a busy day for our area for National Signing Day 2020. We wish everyone the best of luck at the next level.